Hey. The background music, thank you so much, Ken Yarchuk. You could only find this music in my background. It's not on iTunes. It's not free on YouTube. It's made by Ken Yarchuk. He's a musician, and he made. I used 4 pieces of the music in my background, and if it wasn't for that guy, you wouldn't have that sound. And Ken came up to me one day and he says, "Chuck, you're native." I go, "Son of a bitch, I am." And I said, "Okay." He says, "Don't punch me, but you should put on Warpaint and play video games." And I laughed. I said, "There's no way in hell." And I said, "You mean like Kiss? Like the band Kiss? Gene Simmons?" And he says, "Yeah, you should do that." And I said, "No." Then I thought about it and I said, "You know what? I gotta be unique on YouTube. I gotta be unique." Now I've noticed a lot lately, haters, people don't like my channel, and I had a spike of views, so somebody somewhere shared, probably said, "Look at this clown trying to be funny," or something like that, and all of a sudden on a bunch of different videos lately, which is a good sign because that means I'm getting exposure. Any hate comments, I don't mind, and I just say thank you. Thanks for watching anyways. If you didn't like the channel, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll try better or something. And usually that just shuts them down. My age. Let's put it this way. I started playing video games in arcades in 1977. Now, I was born in 1968. My birthday's coming up March 8th. That makes me 50 years old. What? Holy crap, I've been watching Warpaint Gamer all this time, and I'm watching like my dad play video games? Yeah. But I'm going to explain something. How did I get here at my age where all my friends are saying, "Chuck, really? Video games? You're playing video games at your age? You know, you got to be serious about life, blah, blah, blah." You know what? I do what the hell I want to do. I am basically reliving my 20s. Okay? I decided to live my 20s. To make a long story short, let's go back to this is going to be a long story. It ain't going to be short. First of all, this here is my necklace. This, just that orange piece there, is $40. It's a descender or sender or locker for your climbing gear. Each one of those carabiners are like $10 each, and the straps in the middle, I can't remember the name of it, those things are like $7 to $10 each. So this is like $100 sitting right here. And YouTube is not an easy road. YouTube is a very hard road. I have, and you're going to see it later on, a tour of my channels right here. Just stay tuned. And it's not easy. I had a lot of starts and goes and disasters, and here I am with 500 subscribers that I know are genuine, and I know you guys are all here for one thing, to watch me. I very appreciate that, and I thank you so much. And I'll show you the counts on Socialblade coming up here, and show you where my channel's going, and it is going to be a successful channel. It's not if, it's when. It's going to happen. It's going to take some time yet, but it's going to happen. Once I get into these other games like Black Ops and that, I'm sure it's just going to jump, because I've talked to other gamers and stuff, and they say, listen, once you get into those, you're so unique. And we're going to talk about Twitch and everything here. This is a very serious video. That's why I don't have the war paint on. And you're seeing me. I just had some McDonald's breakfast here and hotcakes and sausage, so I'm good. And we're going to go for a while here. Roommate bouncing around up there. 1977, I started playing Pac-Man, started playing Frogger. And then next thing you know, I loved it. And back then, if you were caught during school hours, you literally could get arrested. And I did get arrested by a truant officer and then taken to the school principal. And then they called my parents saying, listen, your child was not in school. He was playing in those new arcade games. And that's when video games were born back then. It was just pinball. And then all of a sudden, Pac-Man. Imagine that. Pinball games, Pac-Man. There was nothing. There was no video games before that. And man, I just got hooked. Now, I used to go to the arcade and I blew probably hundreds of dollars of my allowances and the money I made in my paper route when I was a kid in arcades and you know, video gaming is part of my life. That's all there is to it. It's part of my life. Now, this is not going to be easy. Now, Doom was the first real PC kind of video game I started playing besides Nintendo when NES, the first ones came out and you played Mario and stuff. And I never ever really got into console games because I never got into that. I don't know why. Even as a kid, I played at my friend's house and that, okay, let's play kind of thing. But I never, to this day, had an Xbox, had PlayStation, had any of that. I've always been a PC player till now, and I don't think I'll ever go on console, I'll tell you the truth, because PC just runs the games better for me, and I think it's better. Now, Tribes. I'm going to pause this because I don't want to hit Tribes and then, because I did this already and then I hit Tribes and then Tribal Boobies came up. I can't show that on camera. This is the game Tribes by Star Siege that got me into gaming, and I'll tell you the story in a second here. Now, before I had a computer, we're at a mall with a friend and there was a computer store, and this was 1997 or so, and EverQuest was coming out just a couple of years from then, and there was a little buzz about it, and that's a big story, my backstory. Now, this game, Tribes gameplay, was the original. Anyways, I tend to ramble, okay? So we're in this computer store. And I was watching this, and then there was a big crowd of people. And you got to remember, this was before Unreal Tournament, before all the games you see now. This was the grandfather of multiplayer video games. When this came out in the market, this game was the first multiplayer that was only made for multiplayer, and it was the first game that you actually you could sit on vehicles. And before, when you played games, you just went through room to room just shooting people. That was the first kind of real first-person shooter kind of deal, or you see from the top down kind of thing. But this was the real game, and everybody in that mall, there was probably 100 people watching when this game first came out, including myself, where you could get on vehicles for the first time. And then I remember them going to this floating base, and I remember it clear as a bell that we're going to this floating base, and oh my god, they're landing on this floating base, oh my god, and everybody's like, oh my god, like people were like, how do we get this? And it wasn't even out yet. It was just a demo for, you gotta remember, this was like new. We're talking nothing was ever seen like this before. And to me, that was going to be my life. That was going to be my life. I don't care what anybody said. I don't care what people, like, at the time, I was even like 30 years old, and at that time, anybody that played video games was just little kids. But this changed it all. This game changed it all. I started playing this game, and then, oh my god, I realized that this is my future. I love video games and never stopped playing. Now, the next one was Quake 1, but Quake 1, just a second. Here's Quake 1. So Quake, when Quake 1 and 2 came out, and 2 is a big point in my life too, because you came from Tribes. I played for like 2 years straight. And at that time I was playing, and then all of a sudden Quake 1 came out, and then it was just groundbreaking at the time. Even though it looked so primitive there, it was groundbreaking. It was just unbelievable. And I was totally hooked. And then Quake 2, when they had you could go up and hide up in corners with the grappling hook, and then you can wait for people to run underneath, and you just frag them, kind of thing. At the time, that's what you called fragging. Now it's getting wrecked, and who knows what's going to come up with some. Now people are saying lit. Oh, that guy just got lit. I just got, I don't know. But sometimes people catch me and they say, geez, Chuck, you're talking like that old time gamer. And I said, yeah, now you know why. Now you know why. And all my friends who are my age, we got into this, and my friends still play to this day, the same as me, and that's that simple. Now the next big part of my life was EverQuest. What? EverQuest? 10 years I played EverQuest. But I never was really actually, just a second. This is my Second Life channel. A lot of you probably don't even know it exists. If you look down the home page on my channel, you'll see a link to Second Life. You probably have no clue what it is. It's basically virtual clubs and stuff like that. And I have 1,600 videos up of this stuff. And this is the chat areas that it's in. Now, the reason why I'm here is to show you this channel that you probably never even knew I had. So we're talking a lot of work here in itself, because I thought at the time that, oh man, I'm going to put all these hot avatars dancing, and people are just going to flood in and watch this stuff. And you know what? No. People just watch this stuff. People fighting and stuff in these chat areas. But I still get views every single day on this channel, and I even tried to do like a chat area with Warpaint, where I actually just click on it. It's my channel. I can do what the hell I want. So I even had Warpaint on, and I went to these channels and I was trying to explain the stupidity, and it never took off. I thought it really would, and there's like hundreds of these, and some is funny, a lot is not. That's why, I don't know, I still upload to this channel. Just a second, we're gonna go find something here. This is my oldest character, named Sinden Songsayer. And this is my channel, so I can play this and I'm not going to get in trouble. Now, Sinden was born in 1999, and she still exists in my EverQuest. And I still play her from time to time, but the population is either so advanced that I can't catch up, and I'm so behind that I just end up going there for nostalgia kind of thing. I played this for 10 years straight. And I never gave up on this game, and I still play to this day. This character that you're looking at there right now is since 1999. Probably older than most of you guys that actually watch. I have characters older than you. EverQuest. Spent many hours. We're talking 16, 20-hour raids on weekends. So, if you're coming into Warpaint Gamer and, oh, there's this guy, he's just got Warpaint on, he's trying to be funny. You know, that's just me, man. I noticed haters and that coming in lately, and you know what? Buddy, there's nothing you could say or do that could hurt me, because it's happened many times before. I'm native. I grew up with every imaginable bad thing in my life, and I turned it all around and made it a positive thing through video gaming. Now, my other channel is my art channel. And then we'll go to Warpaint Gamer and I'll explain. So just a second. This is my channel that I was going to move Warpaint Gamer over to, and I'm going to explain why I didn't and why I wanted to use all these 19,000 subscribers as my new move all you guys over there, but I'll explain why I didn't. And people are saying, why didn't you do that? Why? You should, because then anybody coming in will see 19,000 subscribers and they might subscribe, but it wasn't. It's hard to explain. I'll show you in a second. But this is my art channel, and I had Planet Side stuff in that on here, and this is from all those views were from my movie channel, and I put this all on private because the movie channel is gone now, and that's where I got all 48 million views and stuff like that, and it's gone. And so I put art up. Then I started doing Planet Side 2 videos on here that was separate from my other channel, and just doing little funny things about PewDiePie and Jenna Marbles and that. But I took that all down when actual galleries and actual collectors were getting a hold of me on this art. And all this is just rubber stamp, basically art. I'll just show you real quick. So what it did is if you haven't seen this, I just do a rubber stamp in real time, like I make it right in front of you. You see, I make it. And the views is the price. The price is the views. So whatever this is, I call it View Modern Art. And it's, when people started asking about it, I'd be stupid not to pursue that. So basically that's what this channel is, and I decided when actual artists and stuff were asking about it, I don't know what's going to happen with this channel, but I'm doing more rubber stamps. I got more rubber stamps and stuff, like you could see the base one right here from the one I wrecked, and I'm going to do more limited edition kind of ones, and then I'm gonna actually have a art show on this, because I have some worth $1,000 already, and one gallery says, well, so if this has 5,000 views and it didn't have $5,000 views today, then you still want $5,000. And I said, yeah, because it's tied into the views. That's all there is to it. The views, this is $78 right now, but I have some like like 700. If you go look at that, it's up there. Now, coming off EverQuest, now I started playing PlanetSide 1. And PlanetSide 1 I played for a good 3 years, if I remember. And then PlanetSide 2 was coming out. And as soon as I got into PlanetSide 2, I said, oh my god, this is This is gonna be my thing, man. This is gonna be my thing. Just a second. And this is my main channel that I started years ago. It's all hammered, guys. And you're looking at probably 400 videos on this one alone. It never got really anywhere. I just basically did it with Hammered when I was in Hammered. Yeah, I was in Hammered. Not Hammered. See, Hammered used to be on TR, and then the leader Hammered, which was Arch Craig, went over to NC to start playing over there, and he just stayed over there, I guess. And he didn't come back. And when all the main players from Hammered kind of left, and we had good times, man. We're known at the time as I didn't even join Hammered for the longest time, for like a couple of years, and they just bugged me, and then finally I said, you know what, I'll join you guys for the hell of it. And it lasted about another 6 months or so, and then they all kind of took off. But this is old Hammered, and it was all on, they were all on TR. None of this is NC. This is all TR Hammered. So if you want to check that out, there's a lot of funny stuff in there, man. It's underrated. It's underrated because there's so many good times I had, and that's why I kept this channel separate when I started Warpaint Gamer, because technically Warpaint Gamer should have been on this channel, but when I started Warpaint Gamer, I didn't want to be. I don't want to be associated with Hammered, because I want to keep Hammered my personal little archive of my time, because that was some of the best times of my gaming on PlanetSide 2 was with Hammered. Believe it or not, it was. We had some good times, man. So this, actually, I'm gonna probably change this to Hammered or something. TR Hammered, the good old days. I'm gonna change that. I'm not sure yet, but basically, you probably didn't even know that I had this channel, right? This is my original channel. Now, I'm not going to show you Chuck Collins' 80s movie clips. That's just some 80s movies, but it's no big deal. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Socialblade, and I'll explain something here. Socialblade, Warpaint Gamer. This is internet channel. Internet website, not a channel on YouTube. Internet website. This is how I track my stuff. Now, it shows a decrease, but it's actually increasing. It's just the way they put stuff. I'm not really losing anything, as you can tell. These are my view counts, and it's pretty consistent every single day, and some grows. Some days it's better than others, but if you look at detailed, you could see where it's consistent, and that's what you want on the channel. You want your subs coming in every couple days or every day, and then you know, son of a bitch, what the hell did I do wrong? Where'd you go? You too. What the hell? Anyways, disgruntled postal worker, I don't know. Anyways, so this means something. This means something to a YouTuber, and I have another friend who's a teacher. He's another co-worker, and he says, "Let me take a look at your channel, and let me look at Socialblade or whatever, and see what your counts are all at. And since I know math and stuff, and I'll tell you if you're going to be successful or not." He took one look at it, and he goes, "Buddy, you're growing at 6%. He says, your stuff is going to go to a point where it's going to start tripling and doubling." He says you just have to keep on uploading every single day. And he said, and he was right. He was right, because this is just accounts during the day. So every hour I'm gaining subs. These guys, I probably told them that they suck or something. I don't know. These guys here are probably some friends that came in, and had a couple laughs, and then decided to go to Hello Kitty channel or sub to them or something. I don't know. But I haven't uploaded since early morning, so usually people come in when that stuff come in. But anyways, that's not bad for 500 subscribers, and so that I'm growing. Now, why didn't I move my stuff over to the other channel and tell all these subs to move over? Because this growth is, it might not look like nothing to you now, but according to, I went to other YouTube channels, and I said, and I kind of compared with their graphs and everything with mine, and I'm actually growing faster than I should. It might not look like it, but I'm growing faster than I should. Now the problem with my other one, I'll just put in Chuck Collin because that's my name, and then Joseph Charles Collins should come up. That's my 80s movies. That actually see what the count on that is. I think I'm growing on that one slowly. I'm getting views, but there's only 100, or I only have 23 subscribers or so on. Yeah, 32 actually grew a little bit since I last checked. No big deal. But this is a long video, guys, but if you're a YouTuber, you might want to see this too. Trust me. So this is my disaster when I took my movie channel off. Now, this is my counts. This is what I was getting every single day. A super success. If this was Warpaint Gamer, this is what I'd be making every single day. Well, just under half of that. Probably about $900 kind of thing. About half of that. Oh man, what's going on? How did you get that? Well, then the devastating 2 strikes happened, and Google said I was about to lose my channel if I didn't take the racist remarks off, which there's hundreds of thousands of them. So the only way to do it is just wipe out all the war movie videos. So I went from 300,000 to 400,000, 800,000 daily views to nothing. But I still get some because this is people that don't realize that the movies are gone and they're still coming in and they're bailing. You see that? That's devastating to a YouTuber. But those are all copyrighted stuff, and once I bleed those guys all off, like I'm losing every hour on that channel. So if I moved Warpaint Gamer over to this channel, all you would be seeing is the subs dropping and dropping and dropping, and then guys would be coming in, oh, Chuck must really suck, and that would hurt me in the long run, and say, well, man, when I came in, Chuck had 19,000 subs, now he's got 17,000 subs, oh, well, I don't want to be here. So that would hurt me in the long run. That's why I didn't move. That's smart thinking, man. That's like, oh, how many of you would have just moved all your stuff over there and say, oh, look at me, I got 19,000 subs. It would have hurt you in the long run. This eventually would have tapered off, but you would have been bleeding subscribers for I'll be losing subscribers probably every single day for years to come. And I got a hold of some so-called experts, and they said, do not move your channel to that channel. It's a sinking ship, and nobody wants to be on a sinking ship. People want to be on a channel where they come on one day, oh man, Chuck had 500 subscribers when I subscribed, now he's at 1,000. Wow. They don't want to see coming in 1,000 subscribers and all of a sudden they're down to 2. You understand? Then it makes total sense. And trust me, every fiber of my being was saying, I want to be there so I could, look at me, I got 19,000 subscribers. I'm successful, sort of. But it's better to build with the people that give a crap about you than stay on with a whole bunch of subs that just liked war movies and they don't give a crap about you and then they just leave, like hundreds at a time. And this is when I put my PlanetSide videos up, so you can imagine. Every one of these was when a new video came out, basically, and I kind of stopped here, and they just bailed. So that's devastating to a YouTuber. Even to me, that even kind of, all of that effort I put onto those war movies to put on here, evaporated, gone, in one shot. 48 million views. 48 million views. Gone. There's nothing I can do about it. So, Warpaint Gamer. That's you guys. My subscribers. 500 of you. Soon. 500. Totally. I could have waited till next weekend, but screw it. I'll do it now. Because I got to put on Warpaint. Because I got to play at 3. It's like 12:30 now. So I wanted to do this special little video. Whoop. The hell. Just bear. I can't even think straight. So, if you're still here, man, thanks, man. Thanks for sticking around. And then all of a sudden, this guy, well, I don't know who this guy is. All of a sudden, Warpaint Gaming, Warpaint. This is a chick band. They're pretty good, actually. I watched them. This guy's been a lot. I've checked some of these guys out. But guys, thank you so much for subscribing to me, man. It means so much. It means I'm getting somewhere. It really does. And this is proof right here. I'm getting somewhere. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is, if you're getting views every single day and you're getting subscribers every day, even if you lose 1 or 2 here and there, as long as you're gaining twice as much than you're losing, that you're laughing, and all of a sudden, it doesn't mean nothing, this really, but it's hope for the future. It's hope. Just a second. Like I want to say, guys, thank you so much, man. This YouTube stuff is not easy. If you're a YouTuber and you're coming into this, you know. And if you have, I don't know how many times I've had YouTubers like, oh, Chuck, sub to me. Oh, Chuck, do me a shout out. Oh, Chuck, do this, because they think that I might be going somewhere and maybe I could help there. But I'm not that big to make a difference in anybody's other YouTube channel. I'm not. I really am not. I'm getting views because I keep on telling people in the games I play, hey, I cammed the game. Check me out. Or the odd person says, hey, do you see that crazy Warpaint guy? Go search all over the net right now for other Warpaint gamers than me. There isn't any. And search a real native that's playing video games. There isn't any. There's only me. My people are really private people. That's why you search for any kind of... You won't find it. You won't find it. You might find 1 or 2 here and there, but what you are watching here is a real native that's playing video games. No intro, because I hate intros. I don't know how many people I see that I waste my time for a couple seconds watching the intro. I understand that. Oh, look at my intro. Boom, boom. It's okay, I understand, man. But every single video I'm trying to watch, I see intro. That's why you don't see intros on my channels. And you never will. Oh, but Chuck, in order to get really big, you have to have the cool intro and the cool thumbs. I'm an older guy. And trust me, you don't need that. In the long run, just because people click on you just because of, then that's too bad. If they click on you because you have a really nice but your content might not be great, and then they leave anyways. If your content's great and half decent and not necessarily funny, people say, "Oh, Chuck, you're being too funny," and that's just me, the way I play. I'm actually pretty lucky. You know why? Because the videos you watch is just me. I'm not even trying to do anything. And I don't know how many other YouTubers out there that they're stuck in that they made themselves to look like something else, and they're stuck in that. Then they become a big YouTuber, and then they get, and even PewDiePie even said that a little while ago. Like, he was saying, "Oh, I like that game," and if you watch him, he even said that, and then he wants to get out of that, and he even lost some viewers in that because of that. Like, when I watched that. And I don't have to worry about that because I'm just me. The war paint obviously is for you as the viewer to come in and say, "I've never seen that before. I've never seen somebody." Wait till I get on Twitch. I did a test thing on Twitch on somebody else's channel with the war paint, and where this guy had like 30 to 40 viewers at any given time, and all of a sudden we went on one game and it just shot up to like 1,000 because people, after I played for a couple hours, people were like, "Well, who's this guy?" People were like, "Well, you a clown, blah blah blah," but people were intrigued. So I know when I hit Twitch one day soon that I know it might be big for me. I'm not sure yet. Might have been just a thing because of his channel, but I highly doubt it because people were coming there and he says, "Oh, you're not even really good at the game I was playing." And I was playing Dota, and I wasn't that great of a gamer. I was playing on that guy's account, and people made a lot of fun of that. But you know what? I'm used to that. That's why no skill, no talent, all heart. 100% sponsor free, meaning even if I get big, I do not want to sell out to sponsors. I don't want to be tied down by sponsors. I just want to be big and make video games. And I want to make real video games. I don't want to make gaming that just because somebody's really good, that's how they attract people. I want somebody like watching me that this guy's not really good. He's not that bad, but his heart's there. That's why all heart. Because my heart's in it, man. And I'm unique because I have the war paint on and I cam Saturdays, and during the week, if something comes out new in that, chances are I usually do a video that it's going to be new or whatever. But man, this is hard talking real. Like, YouTube is not easy mode. There's a good chance I will not make it, but the way things are going, chances are I'm going to make it. And I don't know how many people are so desperate because they want that. They want thousands of people, and a lot of these other big YouTubers taking it for granted when they get millions of people watching them. They take it for granted. I don't take nothing for granted. I'm going to be the same. I'm going to be still playing the same. I'm lucky to be able just to upload a gaming video like a normal gameplay. Like, no, people say, "Oh, why don't you do like a weapon review? Why don't you do a montage? Why don't you do this?" And I said, well, other people are doing that. People are not actually playing the damn game and like having fun at it. And if you watch me play, it doesn't matter if I'm good or not. I have fun. And that's the whole idea. And if 5 or 6 years ago, or 5 or 6 years from now, if I'm still having fun and I got an audience that's in the hundreds of thousands, I will still be having fun with people watching me. And the thing is, the people who are watching me now you're the lucky ones because you see me first. You see me first because I'm not going to stop, man. I'm not going to stop. This is my dream. It's my life now. And my life involves you, man. I thank you so much for being here. Subscribers, you guys. I tried to subscribe to the guys over 10 to 20 subscribers kind of thing. So these guys I'm subscribing to live. Elliot, right on, buddy. This guy bugged me. Do a shout out. I'm going to do a shout out on you. Do a shout out. Here's your shout out, buddy. This is your shout out. This guy in my other channel is just like, he's a cool kid, man. He's a cool kid. Check his stuff out. Check him out. Elliot, check his stuff out. Actually, in the front page, I'll explain something in a second here. So, since I can't subscribe to actually every single person, what I've been doing is subscribing to everybody, at least 10 subscribers. If you noticed, I've subscribed to the guys, at least 10 and over. Okay? Do I need what happens if I have 1 million subscribers? I'm going to subscribe to 1 million? It's impossible, I think. So I've been subscribing to the guys 10 and over. If you get 10 and over, I'll subscribe to you. Now, thank you guys so much for actually watching, man. All of you guys. Every single one of you is not a bot subscribe. Every single one of you is a person that actually came onto my channel and watched and liked what they saw and subscribed. And thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Okay. I gotta check this out later. And, man, every single one of you guys are special, man. You're special. You're special. Because you're here, man. And how many other YouTubers out there, you know, are trying so hard. And it's hard. It's hard to... And you gotta realize I upload it every single day. I'm at 80 war paints. I'm at 1,300 or 400. I don't even know anymore. And whoa, just a second. I gotta check our channel out. Lauren, no, you didn't have any videos up, but that's okay. That's okay. Guys, it means so much, man. It means I'm getting somewhere. And Spirit Pain, man, I notice you comment all the time, man. I really appreciate that. All the time. Trust me. These are the guys that gave a crap about the baller. About this guy, and decide to sub on. Shoe Nice, this guy is nuts, man. You gotta check his channel. Holy shit, he's got big. 560. He was just like 400,000 a little while ago. He eats and slams liquor, and I even sent him messages that he actually responded, and I said, you should do that, man. You're gonna kill yourself, and then you're gonna enjoy your success later. But man, he's getting big. Wow. He's probably the biggest subber here. He subs to everybody, though. You sub to him, he'll sub to you. He's got like 100,000 subscribers that he subs to, trust me. Arch Craig. He's the original guy. Jimmy Fungus, haven't seen you for a while, buddy. What the hell's going on? Where are you? Check this guy's channel out, man. It's funny. And some old names I haven't seen in a long time here, man. This guy. He's got up there. He just posts music. Talent Asian Gamer, man. You gotta check this guy's channel. Man, he's been with me from day one. And I watch his stuff, he watches my stuff. He's a good guy. Hedge, another planet side two-player guy, but I haven't seen him on for a while. Ken Yarchuk's the music guy on my channel. Captain Canuck is one of my best friends. Cat's Meow is on the other, on VS side. She's a very good gamer. She's got a channel. Check it out right there. This is my art channel. It's my Second Life channel. It's my... This lady here is the first subscriber I ever had. She was the first one. Wow, you've been subscribed to me for 2 years? Holy crap. I've been watching her videos every single day. Baby Popcorn. Watch her videos. It's very good. And she's got a partner, I don't know if it's her husband or a friend or whatever, but he cams on his own channel, and I watch both of their channels. And you get to check her out. Check her out. Mingarm's a good friend of mine. Plays the game all the time. In the game. Always see the guy. It's been a while, buddy. He's one of the first guys that first subscribed many moons ago. But she was subscribed first. I don't know what happened. I think she unsubscribed and then subscribed, came back. But she was my first subscriber. And I remember her. She's Russian. And it was just out of the blue she subscribed to me. And I go, why are you watching me for? And that's when I first started, and I didn't even have no views, really. Wow. Man, I can't believe you've been here a long time. Wow. Wow. That's my subscribers, guys. Lots of them. Imagine if there's a million of you. You know what? And the good thing about this video is you guys are the first. And here's the proof. All of you. This is the proof that you were on my channel first. Blaster Man! Here's your shout out, buddy. Check this guy out. Just stick with it, man. You'll learn. You'll learn. Just stick with it. Elliot. Okay, there's your shout out, buddy. Okay, what I'm gonna do, if you stuck here this long. It's a long video, buddy. It's a long video, buddy. Okay. What I'm gonna do, this is my homepage. I've been doing this updated every Sunday, but I haven't done it in a long time. I think what it might do is people are watching stuff like this anyways. I think what I'm going to do is channel people I watch, people that request. I'm only going to keep 4 at any given time up here. So I'm going to put Elliot. I'll put one of your videos up here first. Then Italian Gamer. And then I'm going to have Baby Popcorn up here. And then whoever else will be here. It'll be in this list. And I'm going to change this to the channels I watch. Or Channel Spotlight. YouTuber Channel Spotlight. Maybe that's what I'll... Actually. You know what? Let's do that now. Just a second. Well, there you go, guys. YouTuber Channel Spotlight. I think I'm going to keep that up for now on. These are the guys I've been watching. Plus, it's easy for me to go to you guys' channel. Superfly Ninja Squirrel. I don't know if you're subbed to me. I don't think you are. But maybe you should. But I watch this guy's channel. These two are together. They play together. And they're VS. And I've been watching Baby Popcorn. She's a pretty good player. And it's hilarious, some of the stuff. She gets good views. Like, I'm surprised how big she's getting. She's getting it. Pal Tiger. He's another one. I'm subscribed to him. He's starting to do some good stuff, and check him out. Overwatch. I know a lot of you don't like Overwatch, but it's staying, guys. And there's a new game on the horizon. I'm trying to get Black Ops 3 right now. It's just some things are holding me back right now. What you're gonna see is PlanetSide 2, Overwatch, and Black Ops 3 every single day. So I'm gonna be busy every day. I still have Grand Theft Auto videos back up a long time ago if you want to check those out. EverQuest, these are just all little short videos. They're literally really short, just kind of try to be funny kind of videos. My old channel, this is new to you, the one you're seeing. Well guys, 500 subscribers, 6 away, but thank you so much. The 6 guys that are gonna fill in to 500 coming up. Hopefully you're watching this and you'll be that subscriber, but too bad you're not on this video, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Almost 100,000 views, guys. Wow. We're getting there, man. We got a long ways to go, but I ain't stopping. I'm going to keep on going. Going to keep on doing videos. I'm happy doing them, and it's so great when you guys watch me, man. It's so great. Thank you so much. See you at 1,000. See what happens, guys. Thanks for watching. Putting on the war paint now, and new videos coming up pretty damn soon, and you know that within 12 hours.